interconnected ocean.
showing off their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. Seaworld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication.
Environment that's full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and allow the whales to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Patina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale at 12 years old, and our oldest whale is Makayo's mother. Her name is Patina, and she is the main scuba is about to demonstrate right here in our slide out area. Now this not only gives us a great view of the entire whale, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels that are located on the white undersides of those tail flukes. Our veterinarians are able to take a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales learn to remain calm and relaxed during procedures like this. You know, as trainers, you always see us rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, their tails, or their dorsal fins. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reinforce or reward them for remaining calm during procedures like that blood sample we gave here. It's also a great way for us to build our relationships with the whales. The voluntary blood samples aren't the only way that we can make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales. We're able to weigh the whales by asking them to slide up on a killer whale size scale in one of our adjacent pools. And the Kyle's going to come up here and demonstrate that right here in the slide out area. Now when he slides up, you'll notice that the area between his dorsal fin on his back and his tail flukes is still in the water. Oh, look, it's both of them! Now the area between the dorsal fin and the tail flukes is called the peduncle, and it is the powerhouse of the whale. Super strong and super muscular and very heavy. So if that's still in the water like Churros is right now, we're not weighing the whale. But Mikai's here is showing you what we do to help solve that problem by asking them to lift that tail up and out of the water. Training this posture allows us to ensure accuracy, so that we know our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? Killer whales often learn through playing games like follow the leader with their mothers and other members of their pod. We're gonna put that to the test right now. You guys ready to have some fun? All right, left-hand side of the stadium here, go ahead and stand up for me. We're gonna be playing killer whale follow the leader. You guys are gonna be the leader, and the coyote is gonna follow you. So on the count of 3, we're all gonna spin in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin. He's got it. As you can see, the coyote is paying close attention to you guys. Killer whales are very curious and are often seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look at their environment. You're going to see a demonstration right now, center stage, with a behavior called a bow. Now perhaps an even bigger jump is called a breach. Right hand side, it's your turn. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to take our left hand, tap our leg, and lift it up to the sky. On 3, 1, 2, and 3. Killer whales breach for a variety of reasons. Sometimes it's to communicate and let other whales know they have arrived. Other times, it might be to get a better look at their environment or scratch an itch. And sometimes, it might simply be just to show off. All right, everyone, let's give a big cheer for all of you and our killer whale family. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat hundreds of pounds of food each and every day. Out in the ocean, killer whale diets depend on where they live and what time of year it is. Unfortunately, things like pollution and overfishing are having serious impacts on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
in our hands.
Killer whales continuously rise and innovate. They permanently master the ocean, limitless power. But still longer. The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.